today I'm doing another health, diet, losing weight type of video. A lot of you guys said that you liked my previous one, which was about my healthy snacks, so I thought I would do another video, something along those lines anyway. And this is going to be my top 10 tips for losing weight or keeping the weight off, or just in general being healthy and staying healthy. So I came up with 10 things which helped me personally. They're really easy and hopefully they'll help you guys as well, so let's get started. So the first thing is to drink water, and obviously it's important to do it all day throughout the day. It's very healthy for you, it keeps you hydrated and all of that. But what I mean is to drink water before a meal, particularly maybe 30 minutes before, and to have at least one glass. What that's going to do, it's going to fill up your stomach and there's just not going to be as much room for food, so you're getting double the benefit. You're not going to eat as much and you're also drinking water and staying hydrated. The second thing is to do at least 30 minutes of exercise per day, and I know that that can be really difficult for some people if you work all day in an office, or if just like me you absolutely hate exercise. I can't stand it, so what I do is I walk. And at first you might think, where am I going to walk? But if you think about it, you can go to the shop instead of taking the bus, you can go to the park, you can walk your dog. There's so many things that you can do, and there's so many places that you can walk instead of taking the car or the bus or the tube or anything like that. So that's what I do because I hate exercise, I hate going to the gym, but walking doesn't really feel like exercise, but it really is, and it's so good for you. Now the third thing is a really good one, and that is not to limit yourself. So have whatever you want, just in small portions, and just kind of control how much you eat, because if you do deny yourself something, whether it's ice cream or chocolate or cake or anything like that, then I promise you one day you will snap and you're going to end up binging and eating so much, and it's just going to be even worse. So don't limit yourself, just control your portions. Now number 4, and probably the only thing that I would suggest you limit if you can obviously, and that is soft drinks. So Diet Coke, normal Coke, Sprite, Fanta, all of those nasty fizzy drinks, they don't fill you up. It's just water and sugar. So you're consuming so much sugar and so many calories, and it's all for nothing because you're not actually eating anything. You're still going to be hungry, so it's just a waste of time. My next tip is to have 3 set meals per day and to avoid snacking. I have quite a lot of friends which just cut out snacks, just the little things that you have in between meals, and they lost weight, and not just a little bit of weight but a lot of weight. There's a big difference between how they looked and how they look now. So making such a small change can really work wonders, so it's a really important tip. Now number 6 is going to bed early, and you might think, what is she on about? How can going to bed early help me lose weight? But a lot of the times you do snack when it's really late, when it's maybe past midnight and you're just bored, you have nothing to do, so what you're going to do, you're going to go and eat something. But if you go to bed at 10 or 11, then you're still going to be full from your dinner, you're going to have a nice long sleep, and you're just going to wake up feeling relaxed, and you're not going to be doing all the snacking at midnight. My next tip I think is one of the most important ones, and that is to find motivation. So find something that's really going to keep you going, and just find something that's really going to make you want to lose the weight, because if you don't want to do it and if you don't have anything to lose it for, then you're just not going to do it. And this will be completely different for everyone, so whether you're going on holiday and you want to look really nice and slim, or if you have a wedding coming up, it really doesn't matter. Just make sure that you find something that's really going to keep you going, and then it will be a lot easier to lose the weight. My next tip is to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, and I know that for some people this is going to be a really difficult tip. They're going to be like, oh my god, I hate fruits and vegetables, but for those of you who like that, then it's a really easy tip. And what I mean is not just eating fruits randomly throughout the day, but just making sure that a big part of your main meal consists of fruits and vegetables, because they fill you up, they're super healthy, and there's just not going to be any room in your stomach to have a dessert or have pudding or whatever. So just make sure to include as much fruits and vegetables in your diet as you can. Now my next tip is a little bit weird, but I actually find that it works really well for me, and it's worked for my friends as well, and that is to buy clothes that are a little bit too small for you. And this doesn't have to be something crazy like buying clothes which are 2 sizes down, that it's going to take you a very long time to go down to that weight, but just buying something that is a little bit too small, and preferably something that you really like. So a nice dress, some nice jeans, or a top, anything, and you'd be surprised how well that works, because you have some motivation to lose the weight. You have a dress that you really want to fit into, so that's going to help you keep the weight off. And now last but definitely not least is more of a general tip, and that is just to keep positive, to love yourself, and remember that everyone is different, so there's just no point comparing yourself to someone who has small bones, and if you're big boned then you're just never going to be as skinny as them. So just don't compare yourself to anyone, just be yourself and be happy with how you look. People come in all shapes and sizes, so the sooner you accept yourself, the happier you're going to be. And that's all my tips. I really hope this video was useful for you guys. Please let me know if you want to see more of a personal how to lose weight type of video, because I used to be a lot more rounded and a lot more full than I am now, so let me know if you want to see how I personally lost the weight, and just let me know in the comments what your tips are, what are things that you follow to lose the weight for spring and summer, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!